Sabi?
Happy Wednesday afternoon, Pepsters. My name is Nikko and I'll be your host for today's episode of Pep Live. Very special ang guest natin today. Lagi namang special ang guest natin. Pero hindi ko na papahabain kasi nga, eto na. Excited na ako makachigaan sila. At please welcome, Spellbound Stars, Bela Padilla and Marco Gumabao.
Hello!
Hello, hi
Hi,
everyone. Hi,
Pepsters!
hi.
Ayan. So, guys, naka-live tayo ngayon sa Facebook, YouTube, and Kumu. So kung meron kayong questions, iwan nyo lang sa comment section down below. Tapos itatanong ko for you guys. At ang hashtag natin, hashtag Spellbound on PepLive. Tweet nyo rin kami at Peplers or at Mr. Nikko Tuazon to me para mabasa ko yung mga gusto nyo itanong for Bella and Marco. Pero okay, medyo gusto mo yung madaling-madali ako. Mag-start na tayo magchikahan. Pero game, start. Congratulations muna at very successful ang inyong premiere night. At nakita ko yung mga reaction ng mga umatenda. Very roller coaster of emotions daw. So how does it feel after 3 years you guys were able to see it on the big screen? Bella?
True. Yes, first, thank you. Thank you for that. And, actually, pati kami, we were very pleasantly surprised with the reactions of the audience that day. And until now, we're still reading the positive comments nung premiere. So we're very happy about it. And parang first big premiere ko siya since the pandemic. Kasi when 366 came out, we had a small intimate screening lang. So first time ko na ganun kalaking sinehan ulit. First time ko manood ng sine sa Mega Mall ulit. So yan, very exciting.
For you, Marco? Kamusta yung experience?
Yeah, so ako sa akin, it was very fun kasi at the same time, I think our last premiere was pre-pandemic. So nakakatuwa no to be able to showcase our film sa big screen and of course red carpet. And ayun, nakakatuwa because after 3 long years, diba, we were able to show our film. At the same time, natutuwa kami kasi ang daming mga magagandang reactions and magandang reviews about the film.
Ayan, excited din ako mapanood. Today, ang show niya actually, no? So sana lahat tayo may
Yes!
time pumunta ng
Yes!
sinahan.
Tama. Actually, nasa Mega Mall ako right now. Nagtingin ako kanina and ang daming taong nanonood. So I'm super happy. So yeah, sana makanood ka today.
Ayan, so yung mga nanonood sa Mega Mall ngayon, baka naman, magulat kayo kasabi niya si Bella na nanonood. In
True,
fairness,
true.
Bella, no? As in, sumisilip ka talaga sa mga sinihan every time.
Oo, every movie. Tsaka tradisyon ko na siya. Pag may bago akong palabas, pinapanood ko siya sa first day. Kasi I wanna see the reaction of the people. Although, yun nga, naramdaman naman namin ni Marco yung reaction ng premiere night. Talagang super sigawan sa sinehan. Dahil sa horror scenes and dahil sa kilig scenes. So, very happy
Yeah.
about that.
Ayan, let's talk about your movie Spellbound muna. Pero syempre, para sa mga pepsters na hindi nakakaalam kung tungkol saan yung Spellbound.
Okay, sige, mauna na ako, Marco.
Yeah,
Spellbound is it's a beautiful Korean film na lumabas noong 2011. And our version is the Filipino adaptation. Ang difference siguro is our director, si Direk Jols, he made sure na the film is very true to our Filipino culture. Also, at the same time, modernize niya yung story. So, maraming makaka-relate. Kahit Gen Z pa yung manood, makaka-relate sila. And I love the story so much kasi it's not like anything I've seen before. So, horror siya in a sense na, and to be fair, napakaganda nung effects na and nung editing nila Direct Jaws, nakakatakot talaga yung film. But at the same time, meron siyang drama na very relatable. Yun nga, may kilig, may love story, and at the same time, meron din siyang comedy na very Pinoy yung flavor ng comedy. So, nakakatuwa. Ang dami niyang roller coaster of emotions yung film. Sa totoo lang. Yeah.
Yes, I agree. And yeah, sige, go.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Marcel.
Yeah, to add, no, just a quick story siguro about our film. it's a story between Victor and Yuri, and si Victor dito is a stage magician. And si Yuri, siya yung naging parang inspiration niya for his biggest magic act. So, dun umiikot yung story, and at the same time, si Yuri dito, she's a seance. So what the seance is, lapitin siya ng mga multo. So, dun mag-aano yung story namin kung paano magugustuhan ni Victor si Yuri even though na sobrang lapitin siya ng mga multo. So, yan.
Actually, nakita ko yung trailer and medyo naaliw na ako doon sa mga eksena ni Marco. Although pinanood ko rin briefly yung trailer, hindi ko napanood yung original movie. So, as in, fresh take to for me. So, yun din yung medyo nilo-look forward ko. Kasi di ba usually kapag adaptation, may expectation agad yung mga
Yes.
tao. So, how do you
Right.
guys deal with that? Bella?
To quickly go through what you said first just now, actually, totoo, very different to from anything you've seen. Especially, I guess, for me and Marco, yung characters, these are also characters we've never played before. Like, for instance, si Marco, magician dito, he really studied, like, he trained under a professional magician. So, yung mga scenes na makikita nyo sa film, sa Spellbound, he actually did it himself. And ako din, parang never pa ako naka-play in a film ng character na ganito ka quirky, ganito ka baliw, and at the same time, yun, yung lapitin ng multo factor, I've never done anything like it. So, it was very exciting, I guess, for both of us to try these roles. So, that's also something to watch out for. And then for your next, sorry, what was the next question?
Yung expectation sa mga adaptation.
Expectations. Okay. Ako personally, I don't have anything against adaptations. I did Miracle in Cell Number 7 2 years ago, and ako, based on how the people received Miracle in Cell Number 7, I think nakikita naman nila na hindi naman kasi ginagaya ng 100% yung original version. Like Miracle in Cell Number 7 was very much also for me Filipino yung flavor. In fact, even the Korean producers, when they came nung premiere night, sinabi din nila na it's very different from what they did, but they also loved our version. So, there's a reason why we do adaptations, and there's a reason why we love Korean culture, Korean movies, Korean music. And I think it's because their culture is also so close to ours. Yung values nila, how they respect their families, how they treat their friends, very, very Pinoy. So, parang sa akin yun eh. Malapit kasi yung values nila sa atin, kaya natin tinatangkilik din yung movies and yung music nila or yung showbiz industry nila. So yeah, ako personally, bilang nagsusulat din ako, parang feeling ko there's no story that's left na untold. We all just tell different versions of different stories. So yeah, I have nothing against adaptations.
Yeah,
You want
same with
anything to add?
same with Bella. No, actually, adaptations is also an opportunity for us Filipinos to also showcase how we understand the film and siguro yung natin, yung values natin as Filipinos. Kasi syempre, we always do adaptations of foreign projects, right? So it's not like we do adaptations of Filipino projects that much. So para sa akin, it's also a chance for Filipinos to showcase yun nga, how we understand the film or how we understand the culture of the film and how we can also attack it in a different way to add Pinoy flavor, to add Pinoy comedy. Because sa totoo lang, diba, yung comedy naman ng Pilipino, very unique, diba? And at the same time, tayo lang nakakaintindi sa mga comedic timings natin, sa mga comedy jokes natin.
Sobrang
Oo.
totoo. And
Agree.
honestly, to add lang quickly, then hindi lang naman kasi tayo yung gumagawa ng adaptations. Like for example, Miracle in Cell Number 7 was released in several countries. It was adapted to Turkish, to Filipino, to ang dami. Yung mga Koreans din nag-a-adapt. They're adapting Money Heist at the moment. So,
Yeah.
it's not as if tayo lang yung gumagawa. Like, it's a global thing. So, yeah.
Actually, you pointed that out din, Bella, no, na maging sila din nag-a-adapt ng series or movie ng projects, hindi lang tayo. Kasi usually, iba, feeling nila, kapag napanood nila Korean, original agad, 'di ba? May mga ganong factor. Pero anyway, nabanggit ni Bella kanina, Marco, na
Yes.
you actually learned how to do magic tricks. So, kamusta yung experience for you?
Actually, para sa akin, it was very fun, no? Kasi growing up, I always enjoyed magic shows. I remember getting my first pet rabbit from a magic show. So, kumbaga, para sa akin, malapit talaga ang magic. And at the same time, learning a new skill is always fun. So, nung tinuturuan nila ako to how to do magic tricks, sa totoo lang, nagamit ko siya sa totoong buhay, diba? So, it's an added skill. And at the same time, it's also fun to perform these tricks sa mga kaibigan mo. Actually, mas tinuro sa akin, mas more on card tricks, mga illusion tricks. So, yan. It was really fun.
A conversation starter, no? Kapag meron kang gusto magpa-impress, pwede ka na mag-tricks agad.
Yes.
Pero ito guys, I learned na parang you guys have been friends for a long time. Pero ngayon lang talaga kayo nagkatrabaho as in mag-partner in a movie. So, kamusta yung
Yes.
experience? Hindi ba siya awkward since meron ding mga parang intimate scenes din dito?
Well, for us, yeah.
Go ahead.
Walang awkwardness, sa totoo lang. Actually, pero nung una, personally ako, syempre, andun yung kaba. Normal naman nakabahan ka, of course, for every project, diba? Pero I don't remember what exactly our first scene, Bells, no? Pero I think dun pa lang sa first scene, parang
Bilang ang tagal na niya.
ang tagal na kasi 3 years ago pa yung first scene namin, diba? But I remember the feeling na after the first scene, we were able to shake off, or I was able to shake off kung ano mang kaba or awkwardness, kung ano man yung meron. And at the same time, we were able to pull off every scene properly, and at the same time, we were having fun, and at the same time na-prove namin na having a friendship can also help in building chemistry on set.
This is a
True.
curious question. You guys parang mentioned before na yung first scenes nyo nakunan
In
2020.
2020, yes.
So, di ba nag-pandemic? Tapos yung mga sumunod na eksena nung medyo bumalik na. So, did you have to parang
So,
retake the ones you shot earlier?
No, actually, marami kasing sobrang gandang scene from 2020 na it would be too hard to recreate. And of course, realistically speaking, syempre may budget ang mga pelikula. So obviously, what we had to work with was less than, what we had in 2020. So logistically speaking, it was impossible for us to reshoot the whole film. And yun nga, ako personally, masasayangan ako dun sa mga kinunan sa 2020 kasi ang dami naming magandang scene ng 2020.
Yeah.
But to be fair sa team namin, nagawa ng paraan. Like, kunwari, lumipat na ako ng London, diba? And meron ako mga damit na ginamit sa eksena ng 2020 na personal kong damit. Nadala ko na siya sa London. In fairness naman sa continuity team namin, talagang alam pa nila each item, talagang tinext nila. So, nagalungkot ako ng mga gamit. Like, nasagot to ni Marco nung isang araw. Parang sa sobrang tagal na nung first few shooting days, you don't even remember anymore what you shot, what you didn't shoot, what you were wearing, like little things like that. So our team really took care of all of that, which is amazing. Alam mo yun, na hindi sila nawala ng momentum. Even if lahat kami may kanya-kanya ng projects na ginawa in between. When we got back to set, ang biggest worry ko kasi is yung pagbalik sa set, baka hindi na same yung feeling or baka yun nga, mga pa kami ulit. But it just felt like we were continuing talaga. Parang 1 week lang kami nag-break. So kasi Direk Jules, nagme-message sa amin ng pandemic. Maya't maya tinitignan niya ako, okay kami. So, alam mo yun, parang hindi naman nawala kasi yung communication ni Direk Jules. So, it also, I guess, reassured us.
Yeah. Yeah, and for us naman, no, kasi actually naputol yung shoot namin. We only had like 5 shooting days left. So, almost 75% of the film was already done. So, para sa amin, sayang of course sa budget, sayang sa oras if we reshoot everything. And at the same time, watching the whole film, diba? Sobrang ganda na ng mga nagawa namin before. So, it was really just a matter of just finishing whatever we left hanging. So, yeah.
True. May mga cute scenes. Sorry, may mga cute scenes from 2020 na I don't think mauulit namin in 2022.
Yeah.
So, sayang.
Ayan, that being said, hindi ba kayo nahihirapan to get back into character din?
Not really, but nakalimutan namin yung story, honestly. Ako,
True.
personally. Yeah.
I had to reread the whole script again. So, hindi tayo magkasama nung first day back, diba?
Yes,
Parang
hindi.
I shot with Ren, tapos ikaw, you shot with sila Jimmy on the next day. So, hindi kami nakita nung first shooting back in 2022. Ako puro underwater yung scenes ko. Si Marco puro magic yung scenes niya. So, I think yung physical, ano kasi, aspect din ng film. The movie is also very physical. Yung comedy is also very physical. I think because ang unang pinasabak sa amin is something exhausting, something na also tested us physically, na remind yung body namin of what we went through in 2022. So, in
Yeah.
2020, sorry. So, it helped a lot.
Ayan, eto naman, since you mentioned Direct Jaws na Bella, may napanood akong video or from your press ko na sobrang na-appreciate niyo both ni Marco na kung gaano ka-light yung set with his lead. So, gaano ka-importante yon for you as actors na ganon yung magiging set or magiging mood ng director every time you do a movie or a project?
Right. Do you want to go ahead?
Yeah, sige. Ako for me, no, it's very important that, kasi syempre director, siya ang captain of the ship, diba? Siya nagsiset ng tone every time na nasa shooting day, nasa shoot kayo. So it's very important for us actors na you're also working in a very happy set. Kasi nakaka-affect siya sa acting mo, nakaka-affect siya sa mood mo. And yun nga, yung sobrang swerte namin kay Direct Giles because he was just really, sobrang ano niya, dali niya katrabaho, sobrang maalagain siya. He also wanted parang to ask us kung how will we attack this scene. So he's very very collaborative. So yun yung nakakatuwa sa kanya.
Ako siguro, since I think si Marco then has been, we've both been working on different sets for a long time. Nakadanas na, I'm not sure kay Marco, pero ako, I've been on sets na may mga talaga napakatapang na director.
Oh,
alam mo
yes.
yun, diba?
Yeah,
Like,
of course,
I've been
of
doing,
course, yeah.
parang I've been doing this for 15 years. Kahit na hindi alam ng mga tao, nung mga unang kong role, wala akong speaking dialogue,
Yeah.
nasa likod lang ako palagi. Naka-experience na ako ng talagang terror directors. And I feel like, it's 2023. We're very conscious now of what we say around our friends, our
Mental
family.
health is very
Exactly. It should be the same
sensitive.
exactly. It should be the same
Yeah.
in our workplace. I don't see the need kasi to shout at people to get what you want. Imbes na sigawan mo yung taong, alam mo yun, imbes na sumigaw ka sa artista para maka-arte siya, parang dapat kumuha ka ng artistang marunong umarte, di ba?
Yeah.
Pag umabot na sa point na sinisigawan mo na, parang for me, ang ibig sabihin na hindi sila ready or they aren't fit for the role. So I think we have to start, training our actors or, giving workshops to our actors para hindi sila umaabot sa point na kailangan silang sigawan sa set. Like, for example, for 366, my only rule in my set was bawal sumigaw. Kahit sino sa staff, kahit sino sa production, pag mainit ulo, maglakad. Like, maglakad-lakad ng 5 minutes para lumamig yung ulo ulit. Ayoko na may sumisigaw na sa set kasi pag nasigawan ka na, you close up Your emotions really, close up, you get more scared. So, lalong hindi ka makaka-arte.
Natetense
Natetense
ang artista.
exactly. And kahit
Yeah.
hindi artista, kahit production, kunwari sigawan ka, syempre mapapahiya ka na So, maghapon hindi ka na makapagtrabaho ng maayos. So, I don't believe in like shouting at people, especially on set, because it's so unnecessary. It's so wrong, honestly. So,
Yeah.
Direct Jaws
agree.
gave us that. Yeah.
In fairness kay Bella, parang based on experience din, kaya yung implementation niya as a director, ganun din, very
So,
light lang din.
in fairness, ako personally, never pa ako nasigawan. Lagi naman ako sumusunod pag sa set. Pero ang dami ko nang napanood na nasigawan and nakikita ko yung effect sa kanila. So, naawa ako. Parang, I would never want, to be put in
Hindi,
that
kasi
situation.
may mga directors rin kasi, Bells, na kahit na walang ginagawang mali yung artista, just to, kumbaga, minsan kasi may mga directors na power tripping Yung wala namang ginagawang masama, gusto lang nila to impose their power on sa set. Or for example, like ako, kasi na experience ko, sa first ever drama teleserye ko, the first shooting day, wala pang action, wala pang kahit na sinigawan agad ako. So, you can't say na
Wow.
nagkamali ako. Yeah, you can't say nagkamali ako as an actor kasi we weren't even
Hindi pa
shooting.
nag-roll. Yeah.
Hindi pa nag-roll diba? So, meron talagang ibang director, especially pag mga old school style. Oops, nahulog ang phone ko.
Nahulog kami.
Yung mga parang may nagparamdam.
I think nagparamdam yung director. Wait lang.
Oo nga Nako. Okay, ayaw na
I think
magsalita.
naramdaman niya.
Medyo lang. So, yun nga. Parang, yan na naman siya. So, sasabi ko lang na, yun nga, may mga times kasi na may ibang directors, they really want to power trip.
Show authority siguro.
Yeah. Pero thankfully now, wala nang ganun. So, mas
Hindi
nagiging
na dapat.
healthy na yung work environment.
True. Hindi na kailangan.
Totoo. Kasi minsan may mga nagsusumpong pa dito na napapagalitan pa daw sila ng direct na medyo, charis, for the sumbong ang bayad. Pero nakakatuwa na meron ng little changes na ganyan,
Sobra.
So,
Dapat talaga, every job you change what has to be changed.
Yeah.
oo, the change has to start with you talaga.
Exactly.
Ayan. Eto naman, ano yung biggest takeaway nyo from doing the project?
Ako, let go and let God. You know, that's such a cliche, but that's really what we went through here. Biro mo, unang araw ng shooting namin, sumabog yung Taal Volcano. Bumili ako ng bagong cellphone dito sa set nito. Pinahiram ko na props kasi kailangan nila ng phone. Unang araw, basag yung cellphone ko.
Oh my God!
Inabutan kami ng COVID. Parang ang daming sunod-sunod na na talagang napakadaming problema ng pag-shoot. But I think that made us value the movie more. Kasi ang dami mo ng sacrifice for it. Parang, alam mo yun, parang mapapaisip ka na, kasi nabalitaan namin nung first day, nung sumabog yung Taal Volcano, lahat ng kasabay namin na taping nag-pack up na. Kami na lang yung nag-shoot in our area anyway. May mga nakasabay kami mag-taping. Nag-pack up na sila, kami nag-stay. Tapos, alam mo yun, dumaan kayo sa COVID and nag-reshoot kayo. Napagdaanan niyo yun na tinuloy niyo pa rin yung shooting. If you were able to surpass all those challenges, the film must be worth it. That's how I see it. Kasi hindi na lang siya job eh. Parang kung iti-treat mo siya na as a job lang, pwede namang sabihin mo na ay sorry, hindi ko na maalala yung role ko dito or parang ayoko na siyang gawin or iba na yung itsura ko 2 years after. But parang we all committed to this. So I feel like that made it better. That made it more meaningful. And hopefully, mapanood siya sa screen. Yeah.
And at the same time, parang yung feeling natin, Bel, siguro, when we were gonna do it or continue the film, no, after nung nagka-COVID, parang, ako, the way na, yung takeaway ko for this film, no, while shooting it, it's also like life. Wow! It's also like life na,
Umabot ka na.
lalim bigla. Wow!
I love it.
Yeah, parang
Nakaiyak, wait lang.
So, it's like life. Why? Because maraming mga hadlang na dadating sa buhay natin, di ba? But what's important is how you finish something. It's how you end something. Parang, di ba, ang daming sinasabi na parang it's not how you start, but it's how you finish. So, yung sa amin, if you think about it, no, kung iisipin mo siya in a very negative way, our film was cursed. Not naman cursed, pero malas kami to start with. Kasi nga, yun nga, first shooting day namin, sumabog yung Taal. Tapos inabot kami ng COVID. Tapos ang daming mga iba pang nangyayari sa set, diba? So if you're gonna look at it in a negative way, kumbaga, hindi mo talaga matatapos yung film. But for us, we believed in the project, we believed in the material. So parang nagpupursige lang kami na parang sige, game, parang kaya natin to. Parang it's a team effort. So yun, buti naman, it paid off, especially when we saw the final cut of the movie. Kami ni Bella sobrang natuwa kami kasi first time namin siya nakita. And it's just so, parang nakakatuwa lang na nakita mo yung finished product ng pinaghirapan niyo for how many years.
True. Alam mo, and I don't know if you've noticed, pero like in my past interviews, pag may movie ako, nahihiya ako lagi to like speak for the film or nahihiya ako to say na ang ganda-ganda ng movie kasi parang feeling ko it should be up to the audience to decide, diba?
Or biased
pero
ka,
ito,
diba?
or baka sabihin biased ka. Pero honestly, in this movie, I enjoyed myself thoroughly. Like, na-excite akong panoorin siya ulit. In fact, manonood talaga ako ulit mamaya. So parang, it was such a good movie watching experience. Meron kasing mga movie na sasabihin mo, pang streaming lang to. Like, pwede ko na lang itong panoorin sa Netflix in 3 or 6 months. Or parang, eto, pwede ko na lang panoorin sa bahay. Pero itong movie na to, it's really meant to be watched in the cinema. Kaya naiintindihan ko na kung bakit ayaw siya i-release ni Direct Jules last year sa Netflix. Kasi it's really meant to be watched in the big screen. And wala ako personally, gandang-ganda talaga. I don't wanna speak for anyone, pero gandang-ganda ako sa kanya that to the point na yung mga horror scenes na kapit ako kay Marco nung
natatakot siya sa sariling eksena niya.
Kasi hindi ko alam saan ilalagay ni Direct Jules yung mga multo sa pag pinanood mo na syempre, di ba, hindi naman ako umupo sa editing. So, My God, para talaga ako nanood ng pelikula. Like, nag-enjoy ako to watch it na without thinking I was a part of it. So,
Yeah,
I really
parang we
enjoyed
weren't
it.
watching ourselves, no? Parang that's
True.
what it felt. Kasi actually, no, syempre as actors, whenever we watch our projects or whenever we watch our film, hindi mo may iwasan may cringe factor minsan eh. Because syempre, while watching it, sometimes mapapaisip ka, ay, mali yung ginawa ko dito. Dapat ito yung ginawa ko. Ay, pangit yung reaction ko. Something like that. So, for the first time na parang while watching Spellbound, happy lang kami. Parang walang mga cringe moments and at the same time, parang okay ito Parang mapapaganon ka. Kasi magugulat ka na parang sa mga sariling eksena mo, natutuwa ka, kinikilig ka, natatakot ka. So, diba, parang we're not watching it as actors but also as audience. So nakakatuwa siya, especially nung premiere night.
Yun yung mga satisfying feeling, no? Pero as actors, parang feeling ko, I noticed na sa lahat ng mga nakatrabaho nyo, wala talaga silang masamang, maikomento working with you guys, both of you, especially kay
Oh, thank
Marco, kay
you.
yung mga leading ladies niya, from Sharon to Julia, si Bella din, from yung mga hugot movies mo pa dati, and
Thank you.
nakikita
That's
namin
so
na
sweet.
na-enjoy din ng mga tao yun, nakakatuwa lang.
Alam mo, I think dito kami magkaugali ni Marco, kaya siguro friends na kami kahit dati pa. I mean, kaya naman kami naging friends ni Marco kasi ang dami namin common friends. So baka we attract also the same kind of people. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why our movie works. We have the same work ethics. Wala kaming, alam mo yun, walang pagdating sa set yung, galing pa ako ng kabilang TV. Yung walang yabangan na gano'n, walang, ang dami kong project na yan. Alam mo, and noong time na yun, ang dami rin namin parehas na ginagawa. Pero wala kaming ere pagdating sa set. Parang, we were just both
Oh, nawala si Bella.
Oy, nawala si Bella. Babalik siya.
Sige, ako muna ako magtutuloy.
Sige. Go ahead.
Ayan, she's back.
Ayan, Bella. Okay, go ahead, Marco.
Hindi, si Bella, she was talking pa kanina, may gusto pa yatang sabihin. Ay, nawala na naman
Naku,
siya.
nag-reconnect.
Okay. Hindi, siguro ako, no, yung for me, I can also agree with what Bella said. Kasi, syempre, yung mga taong wala sa set, hindi naman nila kasi nakikita
Ayan.
or naririnig kung
Sorry,
paano
nawala ako.
nag-work ang mga artista, diba? So, like what Bella said, it's very normal na kapag nasa set, may mga artista nagyayabangan, nagpapakitaan ng oo, galing ako sa ganito, pagod ako, tapos mag-iinarte or mahirap katrabaho or mabagal kumilos sa set, no? But siguro, yun nga, parang with Bella and I, we just wanted to finish work, do it properly, and at the same time have fun with it, no? Kasi that's, I think, for me, the most important thing na you're having fun with what you're doing. Kasi kung hindi ka masaya, makikita rin sa screen yun eh. So,
Yes.
and ma-absorb rin ng co-actress mo or ng co-actor mo the energy that you give.
Exactly. That's so
Ayan.
true. Sorry, naputol ako. May tumawag sa akin.
Okay lang. O sige, medyo kailangan umexit ni Marco. So, magpunta
Yes.
na tayo sa next part ng ating
Sige.
interview, ang ating social media read.
Yes, go. Sorry guys, nasa isang shoot rin kasi ako kaya baka nagtataka sila kung bakit kailangan ko umalis, di ba?
Yes, oo, nasa
Yeah.
busy si Marco, medyo may may trabaho siya ngayon at
And then
naisingit
nasa
na tayo.
poster shoot for naman sa isang movie. So tinutuhog-tuhog lahat ng mga
Ang daming project, nakakatawa. In fairness din kay Bella, you mentioned
soon.
Oo, yung kay Bella din, you mentioned na ang daming work noon. Naalala ko, may ultimate OPA ka pa na ginagawa, di ba? Ayan.
True.
So, ayan.
Actually, napaggitnaan siya ng Spellbound. So, yeah. Pero tapos na rin at umere na rin siya.
Ayan. Okay. Start na tayo sa ating social media rate. So, basically, mag-flash kami ng photos on screen. Tapos, share lang kayo ng onting info about it.
Okay.
Ayan.
Nakakahiya talaga.
Start tayo.
Baka makalumang mga photos yan, ha?
Ay, hindi man tayo masyadong umabot doon. Mga
Okay, good.
recent lang.
Okay.
Ayan.
Okay. Yes. Ayan.
Saan yan?
So, na-invite sa London, premiere ng Top Gun. So, first
Oh,
time
wow.
ko makita si
I
Tom
love that
Cruise
movie.
in real life. True. So, nag-fangirl ako ng malala. Nakita ko si Tom Cruise, si Jerry Bruckheimer, si Prince William, and si Princess Kate. So,
Talaga?
nakakatawa.
Wow.
Umattend sila. So, talagang, alam mo yun, amazed na amazed ako. So, yeah, this was the red carpet premiere of Top Gun. And
Last year lang to, no?
sobrang,
Last year?
last year lang, yes. So, sa London siya. I was very fortunate to have been invited. So, masayang experience.
Anong feeling nang meron ka ng Getty image picture?
Oo nga, nakakaloka yung Getty image. Nakaka-proud. Nakaka-proud siya.
Nakakasada,
Actually, yung nakikita niyong dress sa gilid, si Jennifer Connelly yan, yung naka-white na dress. Sa kanya ako pinaka nag-fangirl. Sobrang ganda niya in real life. Like, talagang napatitig ako sa kanya. So, actually, kinilig ako ng very light dun sa may nakalagay na Getty images. Ang babaw, pero kinilig ako.
Kasi alam mo nang legit ka na, no? Parang, I made it.
I made it. May Getty image
I made it.
ako.
Look at me, mom.
Mga small wins,
Small wins in life. Pero yan, nakakatawa lang. Pero yan.
Ayan, next tayo. Sana si Marco naman yung lumabas bago siya umix. Ayan, sige. As a songerist.
Yeah, as a singer ako dyan. So please buy my new album. It's coming out actually today kasabay ng Spellbound.
Sabihin mo kung ano dapat yung kakantahin mo dyan, Marco.
Wag, baka ma-excite yung mga
Oh my gosh, may backstory pala to.
Hindi, wala. This was last week. We were promoting sa Enchanted Kingdom. So, kung dati, ina-enjoy namin yung mga rides ng Enchanted Kingdom. Last week naman, nag-concert kami ni Bela. And masaya naman, it was very fun.
Perfect nga yun.
Nag-rides. Nag-rides
Yeah,
din kami bago niya.
Nag-rides rin kami.
True.
Hindi, napasigaw na si Marco bago pa siya kumanta. Ano ba kananta mo dyan?
Baliktad.
Ako kung anong kakantahin niya dapat. Kasi ang kanta ni Marco pang mall show, Ngiti ni Ronnie Liang. Si Ronnie Liang kasama sa cast namin. Hindi namin alam magpapakita siya that day. So, syempre, kinanta ni Ronnie yung Ngiti.
Yeah, so ako, na-elbow yung song number ko kasi andun yung singer mismo eh. So, syempre, di mo pwedeng agawan sa mismong singer. So yun lang, nakakatawa kasi we were having like a good time sa backstage habang kumakanta si Ronnie. So masaya yung ano namin.
Ang hirap naman taas elbowin yung original singer ng Ngiti.
Syempre, 'di ba?
Baka ni Ronnie, nahiya naman ako, ikaw pa kumanta ng Ngiti.
Respeto sa original singer.
Respeto.
Okay, next picture tayo.
Wow,
eto. Medyo throwback to. Pero medyo recent pa lang din to na post.
Yeah, actually, hindi ako marunong magtanggal ng watermark during that time. So now I know how. Hindi talaga ako techie na tao, guys. So sorry. Hindi, pero yung kwento dito, wala lang, trip lang. I think this was during the pandemic. Tapos wala akong ginawa during the pandemic kundi mag-workout. So ayan, kita naman siguro yung transformation ko from nung bata hanggang sa present.
At kapag sumilip kayo sa Instagram ni Marco, as in nandun talaga yung mga niya, pa-abs niya. Pero kamusta naman ang mga ang mga thirsty na comments?
Well, ako, syempre yung mga thirsty comments, diba? I mean, it's always, there's a fine line sa mga bastos and at the same time yung mga nakakatawa. Pero buti naman ako, hindi naman ako nababasusan sa mga ganun. So I always just laugh or like smile at them. So, kumbaga, happy lang.
True, pretty chill ka naman. Kahit nga nung parang medyo nag-research ako, yung mga 2015, meron ka pang reaction doon sa kumalat na kunyari ikaw daw. Pero sobrang chill mo lang. Nakakatawa yung mga ganong klaseng reaction.
Ako ayoko ng drama sa totoo lang sa life. So, kung pwedeng tatawanan ko lang.
Ayan. Next tayo. Ito.
Si
that's
Angge.
so cute. Si
Yeah.
Angge. Nung huling umuwi ako, first day ko sa Philippines, parang first full day ko sa Philippines, nagkita na kaming tatlo. Tapos first time namin nakita yung baby bump ni Angge. Super happy. Tapos, 1 week after niya, nanganak na si Angge, nakita namin kagad si baby Bean. So, actually, binyag ni Bean sa Feb. Hindi ko alam kung pwede ko sabihin. Pero binyag ni Bean soon. So, magkita-kita ulit kami tatlo. Hindi ko masabi yung date kasi baka bawa. Tapos kanina actually kasama ko si Kim sa Showtime. So, kasama namin ni Marco si Kim sa Showtime.
Yeah.
So, yeah, ang Becky, super happy. Lagi naman, parang kaming tatlo naman, parang, syempre, may busy kami sa kanya-kanyang buhay. Pero every time nagkikita kami, parang as if yesterday lang. So,
Ayan, speaking of Showtime, ang daming natuwa sa pagbabalik mo sa Showtime. Na-miss ka nila talaga sa Twitter. Ang
ay,
daming,
thank you.
sana bumalik
Oo
na
nga,
si Bella ulit.
bigla ako napahost kahapon nang wala sa lugar. Wala kasi si Marco. Nandun si Marco, nahatak niya na ako.
But umalis,
Pero
no?
nag-host. Bawal umalis. So, hindi ako
Bawal
pinalit ni
umalis.
Meme. So, ako happy din naman ako bumalik sa Showtime. It's always fun.
Then,
Nanibago ko,
yeah,
ang dami kasing
yung
bagong
energy sa
segment.
Showtime masaya eh. Diba?
Sobra.
Yeah,
Ang
it's always
sarap
fun
niyang
to
regular
guess.
job. Exactly, kasi hindi ka umiiyak. Alam mo yun, hindi ka sinasampal. Parang malamig sa
Hindi ka
studio.
pinapagalitan
So,
ng director ba? Ganun.
Hindi ka pinapagalitan ng director. Halos hindi mo nakikita yung director. Masaya.
Baka mahulog naman sa cellphone ko. Ay, sorry. Ay, namatay yung phone ko.
Ayan na, Marco.
Ayan na nga, may nagpaparamdam
Alam mo,
talaga.
feeling ko sumama kay Marco yung mga multo ng Spellbound. Eh.
Huwag naman, slow
Good
naman
boy.
sana. Huwag naman
Si
sana.
Good Boy, napanood. Si Good Boy sumama.
Ayan, last two tayo.
Sige.
Oh, ito.
Oh, sige. Ito funny story, no? Ito yung kasal kasi ng isa sa mga best friends ko, si Pat. Right after, the day after of this wedding, was the first shooting day of Spellbound. Again, yung pagbalik namin. Yung
Ng
pagbalik namin.
2022. Yes.
Ng 2022. So, kaya very memorable yung yung day na yan. It was very fun. And at the same time, the next day, alam mo yung nag-enjoy ka, kasi syempre nasa wedding ka ng kaibigan mo, once in a lifetime mangyari. Biglang the next day, bam, okay, back to work. So, okay, sige, game. Ganun yung feeling ko nung the next day, medyo hilo-hilo pa ako. Medyo puyat, pero kinaya natin.
Kailangan snap, gano'n. Nahirap maging artista din talaga kapag may mga ganyang events.
Oo, emotion shift talaga.
Oo. Ayan, last tayo. Feeling ko si Bella ba tong last? Kaming dalawa.
Kaming dalawa. Yes.
Yeah, so sa farmers.
Pinost ko rin. True. Parang pinost ko sa IG. Ano siya, ako very emotional ako nung day na yun. Hindi ko na lang pinahalata. Pero yeah, emotional ako nung day na yun kasi first small show back since the pandemic.
Yeah.
And ako, parang, I think same with Marco, we're always very grateful for people who show up for us.
Of course.
Kasi at the end of the day, sila yung nanonood ng pelikula mo, sila yung tumatangkilik sa mga ginagawa mo. So, natuwa ako kasi, yun, pumunta yung fans, like yan, nakikita mo na, sumama yung Belovers nung day na yan. So, na-excite din ako makita sila kasi parang 12 years ko yung iba sa kanila nakita ko nang graduate, nagtatrabaho na ngayon. So, it's nice to see them in person again after 2 years.
So, tsaka
at
the same time, kasi syempre nag-pandemic, so not everyone goes out. And at the same time, kakabahan ka na, kasi kung dati, pre-pandemic, kapag may mall show, alam mong maraming taong pupunta. But now, syempre, since nag-pandemic, you don't know if people are...
Hindi ka sure.
Yeah, hindi ka sure, hindi ka like 100% confident na parang, baka may tao ba? Or laging may ganon. So, it's always fun to see people attending our events, diba?
True. At saka at the same time, I think lahat tayo naging sobrang careful dahil nga sa pandemic. Parang hindi mo alam na pwede ba ako lumapit sa kanila, pwede, alam mo yun, baka ayaw pala nila na, alam mo yun, hawakan nila yung kamay mo or whatever. But na-shock ako sa reaction when first nung narinig ko na kagad nung lumabas si Marco, talaga nagsigawan na yung mga tao. So, parang sabi ko, okay, we're back to normal. You know,
nakakamiss rin, diba?
Nakakamiss.
Yeah.
Nakakamiss. Yung interaction, it's so different. So, yeah. Nakakamiss.
Ayan. At dyan, ito na ang cue natin dahil ilalet go na muna natin si Marco. Kailangan niya ng tumuhog sa kanyang susunod na ganap.
Yeah, sorry
Sige, Marco,
guys, I'd
please
love to
invite
stay.
our viewers to watch Spellbound and follow your socials.
Yes, so sa lahat ng mga nanonood right now, sa lahat ng mga pepsters natin dyan, I hope na supportahan niyo po yung bagong pelikula namin entitled Spellbound. So it's out in cinemas today. So ayan, check nyo lang po yung posts namin sa kung anong cinemas or theaters pinapakita ang Spellbound. And at the same time, please follow all my social media accounts. It's right there on the screen. So yeah, just give me a follow and also chat me. Diba? Maganda tayo, mag-chat tayo sa IG or kung saan man. So yeah, thank you so much everyone and Spellbound now showing.
Thank you so much, Marco. So si Bella, makakasikan pa natin ng onte. Meron pa a few questions for Bella, pero so start na tayo.
Bye guys.
So,
enjoy.
Bye, Marco.
Bye, Marco. Ayan, for Bella
Ayan.
naman, eto, may konti
Sige.
lang naman. Since it's been a little over a year nung nag-move ka sa London, di ba? So,
Yes,
kamusta
a
yung
year and a half.
experience? Ay,
Eksaktong 18 months na.
hindi ka ba nahihirapan? Kasi parang yung work mo nasa Philippines, pabalik-balik ka.
Actually, hindi. I think, honestly, for me, it became very healthy. Parang kailangan mo na pala siya as a person. Kasi minsan, siguro dahil yung trabaho nga ng pagiging artista, araw-araw di ba? And ang dami mong role na ginagampanan. Like, naalala ko may isang time nung 2019, parang tatlo yung project ko at the same time. Parang ginagawa ko yung Manyanita, Sinong May Sala, and On Vodka, Beers, and Regrets. So, MWF, nagtitaping ako, abogado yung role ko na may schizophrenia. Tuesday, Thursday, nasa On Vodka, Beers, and Regrets ko ang role ko, alcoholic. Tapos, Saturday, Sunday, nasa Manyanita ako na ang role ko, sundalo, na naka-prosthetic. So parang hindi ko na alam kung sino ako in real life. Like, nawalan na ako ng identity. Kasi literal Monday to Sunday, nagtatrabaho ako. And kasalanan ko din naman yun na parang tumanggap ako ng tumanggap ng
Mm.
napaka-challenging projects at the same time. Ako naman kasi nung time na yun, parang feeling ko, baka hindi na ako magka-opportunity to do these exciting roles. Kaya tinatanggap ko lahat. Pero na-realize ko, hindi siya healthy. Hindi siya healthy physically, mentally, emotionally. Kasi, yun nga, you forget who you are as a person. So, I think the pandemic made me realize that. Nung, alam mo yun, kumalma yung buong mundo, nanahimik yung buong mundo, nag-start akong ma-realize na wala pala akong relationship with my true self, with my inner self. And sa totoo lang, nung time na yun, wala na rin talaga ako identity. I didn't have hobbies anymore. Pag may day off ako na very rare, ang pwede ko na lang gawin, derma and gym, na honestly, hindi ka naman, alam mo yun, parang hindi na rin siya para sa'yo eh. Parang nagpapaderma ka lang or nag-gym ka lang para maayos yung itsura mo sa TV. So, hindi ko na nakikita yung friends ko, hindi ko na nakikita yung pamilya ko. But since nag-pandemic, alam mo yun, bumalik lahat. Like, bumalik kung ano yung mga na-enjoy ko pala dati. Mahilig ako mag-swimming,
Mm.
mahilig ako mag-dive. Bata pala ako, nagbo-boxing na ako. Alam mo yun, things like that, na-remind ako of who I was. And since nag-pandemic sinara yung abs-cbn, I felt like it would have been the perfect opportunity for me to, I guess, try a new life or figure out what I really want. So, kaya ako nagdesisyon na pumunta sa London. Although I never said naman nga that nagtataka ko kasi parang ang dami nag-message sa akin na ate, ba't mo iniwan yung showbiz? Or Bella, paano ka namin mapapanood? Ganyan. Parang for me, I never said I was gonna leave because acting is my favorite thing in the world. This is really like my comfort zone. So I will never leave, what I truly love. So I'm thankful na my bosses in Viva, they're very supportive of how I decide for myself. Kasi siguro nakita naman nila na in the last 15 years, kahit anong paggawa nila na, yun nga, kahit anong project, gano'n man ka-challenging, or gano'n man karami ibigay nila in a year, talagang ginagawa ko naman, hindi ako humingi ng bakasyon. So, pumayag sila na gawin ko muna to for myself right now.
Ayun, I kind of relate doon sa part na medyo na-burnout ka and parang
Yes.
yung mga hobbies mo na naging work din eventually kasi you were
Oo.
writing. So
Yes,
parang
parang yun.
nagpatong-patong.
Totoo. Like yun, dati yung writing, I used to view it as a release or an escape. Nagsusulat ako dati pag hindi ko ma-express yung sarili ko emotionally. Nagsusulat ako ng script. Dati nagsusulat lang ako ng script for my friends. Hindi ko nga pinapalagay yung pangalan ko pag ginagawa na lang pelikula. Tapos, nagsusulat ako ng tula since bata ako. Hanggang sa naging trabaho na rin siya. Parang release din siya as a book. Parang things na I used to enjoy. Little things na for myself nag-turn siya into jobs. So, happy naman ako syempre na
Yeah.
parang na my bosses think my work is valuable, na trabaho siya. But nawalan ako ng, I guess, creative outlet. So, yun.
Oo, normal din naman 'yan, pero kailangan din natin matuto na magpahinga. Pero at least nagawa mo siya, 'di
True.
ba? Alam mo,
Yes.
nabasa ko yung article mo sa preview and yung sinulat
Thank
mo,
you.
pero na-appreciate ko yung parang you were not afraid of taking risk and step
Thank
out of
you.
the comfort zone kahit na alam mo yun parang nasa ruro ka ng success, ganyan. So, ano yung
Salamat.
masasabi mo dun sa mga parang nahihirapan din sa part na yan?
Alam mo, nagtataka ko usually sa mga ganyang reaction. Like nung aalis na ako, lahat ng pinaka-close sa akin, sinasabi na sobrang tapang mo, nagagawin mo to, ganyan-ganyan. Parang ako, I didn't view it that way. Kasi parang ako, I don't like to overthink things. Um, ayokong bigyan ng masyadong meaning yung isang bagay kahit hindi kailangan. So parang, like moving to another country, hindi naman ako yung unang gagawa nun eh. Kung iisipin mo, ang dami nating OFW na namumuhay abroad, mas mahirap pa yung ginagawa nila kasi sila may mga pamilyang naiiwan dito, may mga anak sila, and they're able to do it. Ako, I still consider myself very privileged and blessed na I'm able to move na, alam mo yun, I don't have kids here in the Philippines na kailangan ko isipin na sino nagbabantay, alam mo yun, things like that. Hindi naman ako yung unang gumawa nito. So, I think that's how I deal with things. I always think of other people doing the same thing. Parang kung kaya nila, kaya ko din. So, yun yung message ko. Kung kaya ko, kaya nyo rin. And opportunities are everywhere. I think that's something na the pandemic taught me also. The world got so small because of technology, social media. Alam mo yun, if you have a dream, it's so easy now to make your dreams a reality because ang dami nang binibigay sa atin na devices to make our dreams come true.
So, i-quote ko, i-bookmark ko tong part na to dun sa, for myself.
Thank you.
For myself. Ayan.
Go lang.
Ayan. Isa pa sa mga, nag-search din tayo sa TikTok. Medyo nauutal na ako, guys. Meron ka pang ginawang isa pang movie parang a few weeks back, tama ba? Kakatapos
Yes.
lang. Ano na to? Anong pwede nating abangan dyan?
Yes. So, under Viva Films siya and my new production company called Whiskey Marmalade. So, nagbukas ako ng production house sa UK. That's one of my projects doon. I opened the production house and in collaboration with Viva, we're releasing a movie called If this year. So, it stars myself, a Korean actor named Yoo Min-gon na napaka-talented, napakagaling umarte, and Miss Lorna Tolentino. So, ako ulit nagsulat ng script and ako ulit nag-direct ng pelikula. And yeah, it's a very heartwarming. I would like to say actually it's a little bit of an OFW film. Kasi yun yung role ni Miss LT sa project. At the same time, it's also a love story and yun pa lang yung masasabi ko so far.
Yun pa lang. Pero may nakita na akong interview ni Miss LT about her experience
Oh,
working
wow.
with you.
Wow,
Tapos
hanapin ko yan.
nabanggit niya doon, sinabi niya parang ikaw daw ang Coco Martin ng na babaeng version. Kasi
Wow,
you do
grabe
everything.
siya.
You do everything daw. Nagdi-direct ka, you write, artista ka din. And
Thank you.
puro good words din ang sinabi niya. Eto pa
Salamat.
daw.
Sobrang bait ni Miss LT.
Na-spill niya na December daw ay niyaya mo siya mag-Switzerland para sa isa pang pelikula.
Yes. Meron akong i-shoot na movie sa December sa Switzerland naman pero hindi na ako arte dito. I'm gonna direct. And may isang character doon na talagang bagay na bagay kay Miss LT. So I'm happy to work with her again. But grabe yung experience to work with her kasi syempre, alam mo yun, yun yung talagang bata pa lang ako, artista na siya. And bata pa lang din siya, artista na siya as bilang child star si Miss LT. Ang amazing, sobra. Ang amazing na experience always naman to work with veteran actresses and actors. Talagang matututo ka sa kanila. And yung work ethic ni Miss LT, syempre nag-shoot kami abroad, wala naman kaming mga tent, wala kaming standby area, wala siyang ka-arte-arte. As in, ako na yung nahihiya, yung Miss LT, pasok ka muna dito sa kwarto, like, hinahandaan namin siya ng standby area. Pero sobrang cool niya, like, pumapayag siya na kasama namin siya tumambay. Sobrang siyang bet and sobrang gaan katrabaho. Yeah.
Ayan. Yun yung mga nabanggit ko kanina na mga good feedback. Nakakatuwa in fairness.
Thank you. Sobrang
Ayan.
sweet ni Miss LT. Sabi niya, nung nag-shoot kami, sabi niya, kung buhay pa si The Boy, nako, magkaka-jam kayo kasi si Kuya The Boy daw, very creative din and he used to produce his films also. So, yun. Nakakatuwa. I was very flattered.
Ayan. Kaya marami tayong aabangan kay Bella kasi hindi talaga natin siya mapipil na nasa London talaga siya.
True. And guys, sobrang akong bored lagi. So, lagi akong gumagawa ng pagkakaabalahan para mapanood niyo.
Ayan, speaking of naman, nabinggit mo yung Switzerland. Syempre, nasa happy place din ang iyong heart. Pero, medyo long distance din yung Switzerland at London, di ba? Kahit pa paano. So, paano nyo
Malapit-lapit
na-work
na ng
around? Konti.
ng konti. Well, lagi naman siyang dumadalaw sa akin or ako din pag may time dumadalaw din ako doon. Pero yun, may kanya-kanya nga kasi kaming life din. Like, and I think dahil dati naman kaming long distance relationship din sa Philippines, ako siya nasa
Mm.
Switzerland. So parang we're used to it. And we're both very, we're both very parang happy with our professional lives. So, and we're both still young. So parang we're still parang growing individually and maturing individually, kaya ako okay lang sa akin kahit may distance kasi nga lalo na sa trabaho natin, 'di ba? Hindi pwedeng parang 24/7 available ka. So,
Na ano ba siya, naku-culture shock din ba siya with you being a celebrity? Tapos siyempre may mga followers din na biglang magfa-follow sa kanya.
ang dami nga nagfo-follow sa kanya. I think he takes it well and very naman kasi siya as a person. He's very friendly. Mas extroverted siya sa akin. So, he takes it better than I do pa nga minsan. Parang, he visited the Philippines for the first time last year and sobrang
Hmm.
nag-enjoy siya. But, I think yung followers or yung parang pagiging celebrity, hindi parang shocking for him. Kasi, nag-meet kami dahil nag-shoot ako ng Meet Me in St. Gallen sa Switzerland. So, parang umpisa pa lang alam niya naman kung ano yung trabaho ko. Nakikita niya yung shooting namin. He was a student sa University of St. Gallen nung time na nag-shoot kami. So, parang he was taking his master's. So, parang hindi naman shocking for him kung ano yung trabaho ko. So, yun.
Ay, ito yung mga friendship goals ko kaya ang Becky tapos lahat kayo ang saya pa ng mga love life sa
I
rin.
know. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Lahat kami happy. Lalo na si
Ayan.
Ande. Napaka-cute ng
Oo nga.
baby.
So happy for all of you guys kasi nga nasa
Thank
good pace kayo
you.
pare-pareho.
Thank you. Si Kim
Ayan.
din ako. Sunod-sunod ang blessings and very happy din siya.
Since sunod-sunod yung projects mo din, and for sure meron mga nag-o-offer pa rin ng mga teleserye. Napag-isipan mo
Yes.
rin ba to move back?
Actually, may nag-offer nga ng teleserye the last time I was here noong October. I think I can talk about it already. Total, umeera na siya. I was offered a role in Ironheart last year. And it was sad for me to say no kasi Richard is also a very close friend of mine. Ninang ako ni Zion. And best friend ko si Sarah. One of my best friends si Sarah Labati. So, I was sad to say no. Pero really, kasi I'm trying to build na, yun nga, my personal life. Doing movies is perfect for me. Natatapos yung kwento, alam mo yun, while you're shooting, alam mo kung saan mag-uumpisa and matatapos yung script. Sa soap kasi, sa teleserye, hindi mo alam gano'ng kalaki yung tatakbuhin or minsan magpipitch sila sa'yo na ito yung character mo, biglang gitna ng soap, mag-iiba completely, alam mo yun, hindi mo ma-predict yung takbo. So, ako kasi ayoko na ng mga bagay na yun, yung parang hindi, kunwari kung ito yung sinabi sa'yo, tapos mag-iiba, hindi ko na siya parang kailangan in life or parang hindi ko na siya gusto in life. Parang mas gusto ko na ng security or mas gusto ko ng yung mga bagay na sigurado. So, baka right now, hindi muna ako parang ready mag-soap or unless siguro yun nga, it's yung mga tipong limited series like 8 episodes, 16 episodes. Parang yan kaya pa. Pero yung talagang teleserye, mahirap. Mahirap.
Oh, lalo ngayon na medyo okay. Dati kasi naka-lock in as in kapag natapos yung
may
filming.
oras.
Oo. Pero ngayon
True.
nagbabalik na rin yung may extend ang mga series, 'di ba?
Oh no. Oo. Although nabalitaan ko, sabi ni Kim sa akin, talagang 12 hours na lang ang taping, which is really good and really healthy for people. So I'm happy about that.
Ayan. So, unfortunately, guys, kailangan na rin nating i-let go si Bella para makapanood pa siya ng
Thank you. Bilang nasa Mega Mall ako.
nasa Mega Mall pa siya, di ba? Thank you so much,
Gusto mo
Bella,
yung
for
nag-interview
joining
ako
us.
sa Mega Mall?
Pero syempre, bigyan kita ng time to invite our viewers to watch
Yes. And thank you.
Spellbound.
Yes. Thank you so much for interviewing me and Marco today. Maraming salamat. At sa lahat po ng Pepsters, thank you for joining. I am so happy na nakasama ko kayo today. And ayan nga po, nakikita ko yung social media accounts ko sa baba. Please follow me on my social media accounts for more updates on Spellbound. And again, I would like to invite all of you to please watch Spellbound in cinemas na po nationwide starting today. So available kami in 160 cinemas. At bukas, I don't know kung sasama si Marco sa akin, pero I will personally be in some of those cinemas. So magkita-kita po tayo.
Abang na kayo, guys, sa mga IG story nila kung saan sila napadpad at doon kayo manood, di ba? Ayan na.
True,
Ay,
true,
habol ako
true.
na question, Bella, kasi
Sige, sige.
2020, you launched your own skincare line, Brightery. So meron ka bang
Yes.
plans for that?
Actually, I actually am developing something right now with friends. I think ma-address ko yung mga Brightery kasi I super loved our products, but I understand that the price range might have been difficult to
Hmm.
achieve. And syempre, gusto natin yung mga nagagamit natin sa katawan natin at sa mukha natin, nagagamit din ng fans natin. Kasi yun yung point
Yeah.
kung ba't natin siya linalabas. So we're trying to formulate something right now that's affordable but still effective. So abangan very soon.
For Brightery pa din.
We changed, the name is completely
Ah,
different. So
okay, okay.
yes, yes.
In fairness, favorite ko yung ang cute ng bottle nun. Sayang. Sana
Diba? Ang
na-try
bango
din
niya.
nila. Oo.
Oo nga eh. True, true, true.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Bella.
Thank
Siyempre, for the
you,
latest showbiz updates,
Spellbound.
Stepsters, punta lang kayo sa pep.ph. Follow nyo lang din ang aming social media accounts and dyan. At ako, at Mr. Nikko Tuazon on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Thank you so much ulit. Bye!
Bye.